Hey, we got some powerhouses on Instagram tonight. Hey, Kai. Is it Kai or Key? Hey, Theron. Hey. Hey, Danielle. All right. Now let's share this finally back up on Facebook. I don't know what happened, y'all. It's just all these tech issues tonight. That means God got something great in store. Key. Okay. Hey, how you doing? All right, we're about to get started very, very quickly. Thank you for being patient with me as I try to fix my tech issues on Facebook. There we go. Okay, now we're up. All right. Hey. All right, so we are good to go. Yes, sweetie. Thank you. Y'all, we got some company tonight. Okay, y'all, I done came in from work. I just got through cooking dinner. I wanted to come on and do this live stream and share it with you all, and I have 2 calls tonight. I was like, boom, and then me and my husband going to the late movie to watch Wakanda, the new movie out, y'all. That's how bad I am. What's the movie called? Black Panther. How do I not know the name of that movie? Black Panther. So yeah, that's all. It's like boom. But I want to come and drop some tips with y'all tonight before I get super busy. So hello. My name is Jasmine Womack, and I am the owner of P31 Publishing and founder of Pearls of Power, where I teach professional women and mothers how to build their businesses and write their books. And I'm happy that you all are tuning in with me right now. Okay, my son, he wants to join us, so we're going to have some company tonight. We're gonna have some of y'all see all his messed up shirt. He ate all these strawberries. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. 3 things that you need to legally protect yourself when writing a book. And tonight we're talking about the real legal protection, like what you need to do to keep somebody from stealing your work, from selling your work without you getting paid, for registering your work under their name, and all those types of things. And the tips I'm going to share with you tonight are very simple, but they are very important because it will determine the future of not only your book but your business. I would hate for you to sign over the rights to your book and your book takes off and then somebody else is profiting off of your book and you have absolutely no idea or no name or you have no idea or of what's actually going on. Okay, so all right, really, y'all, 2, he just turned 2 on the 30th of January. Okay, so let's get started. So number 1, the first thing that you need to protect yourself legally when you are writing a book is your copyright. You need a copyright, and I would suggest that you do not go to a third-party website to get it. You can actually go to copyright.gov, G-O-V. This is public knowledge to get your copyright. You want to make sure that you copyright your book in your name. Now, this is a service that I do for my clients in my publishing company. I copyright their things for them in their name so that they have all rights to their book. But you can also do it yourself. And for one single manuscript, it's normally around $35. You know what? Good steward, you're right. Terrific tools. We're going to speak this thing into existence. Hey, babe. He's into everything. I love you. Mom. All right, so you definitely want to copyright your book. This means that if somebody plagiarizes your work, thank you, sweetie. If somebody plagiarizes your work and uses your work and tries to pass it off as their own, then you can take legal action against them, okay? So it's extremely important to copyright your book, and you want to copyright it in your name. You do not have to go, if you choose to copyright it yourself, you do not have to go through a third-party site to do it. You can actually go to the federal copywriting website and copyright it yourself. Now, I will say that when the government shut down, since the Copyright Office is a government entity. If the government shuts down, then the copyright website will shut down as well, and you won't be able to copyright anything. But you definitely want to make sure that you protect your work and you protect yourself, and keep. You want to put the necessary paperwork in place so that if anybody ever tries to plagiarize, use your words, or take credit for your work, then you can take legal action to go after them. Okay, so that's number one. Everybody got that? So for number one, put down copyright. This is just in case anybody else comes into the stream. So y'all type copyright down in the comments below. So if anybody comes into the stream, then they'll see it. Thank you, good steward. Thank you. All right. Next. Number two. All right. Everybody put 2 in the comments. Everybody put 2 in the comments. Let's go. Y'all.
It's too loud. Yeah, come on, let's play this.
He is cool. Okay. Number 2, y'all, is your ISBN. You definitely want to have your ISBN. Your ISBN is your International Standard Book Number. That's the number that goes down on the bottom of the barcode. So that number is directly assigned to your book. It's your identification book. Okay, now you can have the copyright on the book, but whoever owns that ISBN, it's ISBN, they own the book. The ISBN is like a master's is to a record. You know how like Jay-Z wanted to get his master's from Dame Dash, because Dame Dash can do whatever. I think it was for his first album, Dead Presidents. Dame Dash do whatever he wants to with that album and profit from it. And and he can give Jay-Z a cut, since Jay-Z's voice is on it, but ultimately he owns the rights to the album. So you want to own the rights to your book. What you don't want to do is, and I know Amazon and some other places, some like other online publishers do this. They allow you to, they will give you an Amazon assigned ISBN. And you got to understand that if you get a free ISBN from one of these online publishers, then they will own the rights to your book. They can sell your book to whatever outlet they want to, and they will take the royalties for it. They may give you a little bit of something since you're the author, but ultimately they can do whatever they want to with it, and they don't have to tell you anything because they own the rights to it. So this is another service that I provide through my publishing company. All of my authors, I filed their ISBN with the imprint in their name. I do everything in their name. I don't keep any rights, so you definitely, regardless of who you go through, you definitely want to make sure that you have the ISBN. And how do you get the ISBN? You go to it's a website called Boker. They have some third parties that do it, but you want to stay legit and go to the actual website of Boker, and you can pay for it there. Okay, you can pay for it there, and it needs to go on the bottom of your barcode. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You definitely want to have, number 1, your copyright. And number 2, you want to have your ISBN number and the imprint in your name to ensure that you have the rights to everything, okay? Everybody got me? All right, thank you, Amari. Thank you. That was number 2, your ISBN. ISBN. I as in ice, S as in Sam, B as in biscuits, N as in number, ISBN. And if you look on the bottom of any book, it has it like, especially like if you've been in grad school, okay, so like it's going to show up backwards on here, but this is, I went to Willie Moore, oh gosh, come on Instagram, there we go. I went to Willie Moore Jr.'s and his wife, Patricia Moore Jr.'s date night last weekend, and I picked up their book, and on the back you see the barcode and you see this little number right above it. It's your ISBN number, okay? So you want to make sure that you get that, and you want to make sure that you get it in your name. Bowker, Bowker. Now you can file it in your name yourself, or you can get someone like myself to do it for you. Y'all forgive me, my son is in the background on his toys, so I hope that you all can still hear me. Okay? Bowker, Bowker. Okay? Or you can just type in Google ISBN.org. Y'all, my son's playing with his car, so y'all forgive me, okay? Hey, CC. Hey. Thank you for joining. So, yes, y'all, my son is off the chain today. Okay. All right. So, ISBN and Bowker is Bowker. Or you can just go to Google and type in ISBN.org and it'll come up, okay? Hey, CC, thank you for joining. Okay, so number one was the copyright. You want to have the copyright in your name. Number two is the ISBN number. You want to have that in your name. And when you file your ISBN, you're going to have to file also what's called an imprint. You want to make sure that all of these things are in your name so that you maintain the full rights to your book. So if your book actually takes off and you decide that you want to go through a traditional publisher, then they'll have to buy the rights of the book from you, not from anybody else. So these are some things that you definitely want to know in order to be able to protect yourself. And number three, this is one of the questions. Hey, Chris. Hey. This is one of the questions that I get a lot. I'm not phrasing it correctly, but it's always something to do with, somebody wanted to tell their story, but their story involves other people, and they want to talk about what happened to them, and it involves somebody else. You want to protect yourself from libel and slander. So that means that you want to, because somebody can sue you for libel, somebody can sue you for slander, saying, well, you went online, or you put this stuff in a book about me and it's not true, and you ruin my reputation. You want to protect yourself from those types of things. So what you want to, yes, sweetie. Okay, we'll watch Elmo when mommy's finished, okay? We'll watch Elmo, okay? We're going to watch Elmo, okay? Okay. All right, give mommy a minute, okay? We'll watch Elmo, okay? Okay. All right. So what you want to do, if your story involves telling somebody else's business and you don't want any legal repercussions from that, okay, you want to do one of two things. You either want to get written permission from that person to discuss them in their business in your book or in your story. Y'all, thank you. You want to get written permission from them to discuss them and their business in your book or story. Or you want to do number two, don't use their real name, don't use real locations, and you can still talk about the situation, but under an alias. So you want to put the setting, and this definitely goes for nonfiction, because I had to do this in my book when I wrote my book, 20 Pearls of Wisdom. I had some things in here that I, talked about that involved other people, and I had to switch up the names. I had to switch up the locations so that, those people couldn't be readily identified, okay? So you definitely want to switch up the name, you want to switch up the location, or you want to get written permission from that person to use their likeness and discuss their business in your book. So those are the three things that you want to do to legally protect yourself. So I'm going to go through them again. Number one is you want to register your copyright in your name. Good Steward, yes, you can alter the name as fictional. Okay, you can just alter the name, period. Whether it's fiction or nonfiction, you're going to need to alter the name if you don't have written permission. Okay, so number one, you want to copyright the book, okay, legally in your name. And number two, you want to put the ISBN, the International Standard Book Number, in your name. And number three, you want to either get written permission or you want to put their name and use an alias in place of their name, or use a fictional location, in place of where things actually happen, in order to just protect yourself legally. So these are some things you definitely want to do to protect yourself and your book. So happy writing. I'm going to be coming on with different tips for writing, business building, and personal development. If there's anything that you would like for me to share in a live stream, please just shoot me a DM and let me know. I have I have an upcoming 3-part video course on writing coming up. So make sure that you sign up for it. You can go to bit.ly/finallywrite. That's bit.ly/finallywrite. If you want to sign up for my upcoming 3-part video series where I'm going to be sharing these tips and more about writing and self-publishing your own book. Okay? Oh, she did? She shot me out her live? I got to go back and watch the replay, Key. Okay? If you missed anything, I will keep the replay posted for 24 hours. And so you can go back and watch the replay and get anything that you may have missed. If you have any further questions, please let me know. If you're interested in using my services to publish your book, I do have references and referrals on my Facebook business page and on my LinkedIn page. So you can also shoot me a DM if you are interested, and I will see everybody later. Have a good evening. Good night.